Pisces, let's get into a reading. I'm going to take it back old school. We're just going to see what this person is feeling and thinking for you. Friendly reminder, guys, if you need anything, you can find it in the comment section. I have personal readings, my website, my other channel, if you want to check out collective readings. Okay, so there's either about to be a sudden change happening here or some sort of shocking news that's about to come in. Now, keep in mind, you could be in no contact with this person. This could be someone you're already entangled with, someone you're dating. This could be someone you're married to. This could be a stranger that's about to approach you. So it doesn't necessarily matter what your relationship status is for this reading, okay? Oh, friendly reminder, guys, you can get early access to these readings as well as bonus readings. And if you pick the upper tiers, you can also be eligible for giveaways. Ooh. Someone here could be looking at your photos, admiring your photos. Someone here could be wanting to make new memories with you. So you might be getting some sort of stalking. Someone could have the tendency to wear socks to bed, walking around the house. Somebody could be a sock person. I feel like you're either a sock person or you're not. Whoever I'm bringing in could have the tendency to wear socks. For some of you, this person wears socks because it's like a comfort. So what's gonna happen is this person's gonna bring you either in some sort of news that's gonna shock you, or they're gonna be ready for a change that's gonna shock you. If this is a no contact, this person stays awake at night thinking about you. If this is someone new or someone you're in a relationship with, this person could be fantasizing and thinking a lot about the moments that you guys have shared and the moments that they want to make with you. So this person could be getting, I'm getting like the urge. You know how people will wake up one morning and go, hey, we should travel. And I don't want to do it in 3 weeks. I think we should do it today. A sense of like impulsiveness. Some of you, your partner, someone you're getting to know or no contact is going to come in with some sort of impulsive, hey, we should do this. Let's go do this and let's do it now. Yeah. This person really loves your touch. Feeling like you're special to them. This person could have the tendency to not make eye contact whenever they tell you how they're feeling or what they're thinking. That's going to be for some of you. Because I feel like I don't want to look at the camera. I feel like as I'm talking about everything that this person feels for you, that I don't want to look at the camera. I don't want to, I guess, see your reaction. For some of you, this is going to be someone where you're going to have to show forgiveness. For some of you, there could be someone in your life where you're going to have to set a boundary here coming in. That's just going to be a side note, okay? Now, for some of you, if this is a no contact or someone new, this is a divine counterpart who is starting to recognize how crazy they are about you. If this is a no contact, you could have set a boundary with them for them to go through a spiritual transformation and for them to recognize what was important to them. They could have also recognized that what you find important, they find important. So you might be big on taking care of things that can't take care of themselves. They might feel the same way. You might be big on taking care of things that have come before you, like elders and things like that, trees that have been here, respecting what is already here. This person could feel the same way. So I want to see what this person is feeling. For some of you, there could be a boundary that this person is needing to set with someone external to your guys' relationship. And that could be shocking news or information that's going to come in very quickly. This could be someone that they grew up with, maybe a family member. This could be someone that they once classified as a soulmate, but they're seeing them as a karmic. You could find out through communication with this person, again, whether it's a no contact, a new person, someone you're already in a deep connection with and something's about to pivot, they're going to tell you, if this part of the story is your story, hey, I need to set a boundary with so-and-so because I've been staying awake at night a lot thinking about this, and the reason I've been holding on to them is maybe because I put them on some sort of pedestal. Well, this is the best friend I'll ever have. I can't let them go. No, I need to let them go. It's time for me to bring in a change. It's time for me to set a boundary. And this could really bring some sort of upheaval. But it's also going to shift the way investments are coming into the 3D reality. So for a lot of you, this person has felt that they have given and given and given, and they have felt that sometimes they feel sucked dry. And this upheaval, this boundary, now this could be you, is going to allow someone to not feel that way anymore, to make new memories, to stay awake at night and think about all the good moments that they're having, not the bad. Who is this person? Who is this person? Could be someone that you don't see coming with the Eight of Swords. Could be someone that was once in some sort of an illusion. Could be someone who didn't see a way to take action. When I said who is this person, the Eight of Swords come out. So again, this is going to be someone who's about to show up in a way that you do not expect. You do not expect this new person to do this. You do not expect this no contact to come in and not only fill you in, but completely take this relationship and go, I'm ready for full force forward. Let's do it. There is no stopping. There is no brakes on this bus. Whoever this was, they were at one point or one time not willing to see something clearly. Something that could have needed to change. Again, and doing this is bringing an upheaval, but it's also bringing a transformation. And it's like this person got the epiphany. At one time, they didn't desire to set this boundary, to do this thing, to go all in and say, F it. I don't care if anyone agrees with it. I don't care if anyone's like, hey, why are you recently divorced, but you're traveling with so-and-so? Hey, why are you in the middle of a separation, but you're traveling with so-and-so? Someone here could be at a place where it's like, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. There could have also been something here where they could have had to choose a path. Okay, so this could be someone that you're dating where like their sister or their mom or an older adult child, it's constantly, I don't want to say getting in the way, but bringing more burden and hardship than what's necessary. There could have also been an energy here where this person didn't see a way to make what they want happen. So let's say that this is a problem that you guys have been dealing with. This person is going to set some sort of boundary with this person, but at one point they didn't desire to do this because maybe they didn't have enough self-love. Well, that's my mama. My mama's always going to run my life. Okay, I mean, if that's what you think, you do you, boo. Again, this could have been an adult child, but that's my adult child. I'm always here to take care of my child and to make sure that their needs are met. There is some sort of an epiphany that this person is starting to recognize, and where they once did not have desire, they now have desire. So whatever they were once saying, but I can't put a wall up to that. I can't put a boundary up to that. I can't choose, I want to say thyself. Some of you could be reading books or watching TV shows or movies who use the word thy, T-H-Y, because I wanted to say, I want to get rid of the things that do not let me choose thyself. And sometimes choosing thyself is choosing happiness and the things that make us the happiest. So again, this could have been an adult child where you and this person are in a relationship, but maybe the adult child has been a roadblock to overcome. This person, your partner, could be putting their foot down with that adult child and going, listen, enough's enough. Enough's enough. Take a seat. Take a seat. You are my child. You are not my parent. And even if you are, your opinion is simply that. Take a seat. That could be for some of you. And there could be something here where if it is a child, you both do find children important. You find that child important as well as they do. However, they could have needed to awaken that this is a divine counterpart And that they were not willing to see that something could be stable or something could grow because they were not willing to take necessary action. What did I just say? And the Two of Swords just come up. Not wanting to take action, not wanting to see that action needs to be taken. So why is all this happening? Because this is a soulmate or twin flame relationship that could be in conflict, or that could be in a season of overcoming hardships or challenges, and this could be burdensome. So again, this could be the family members who are adding burdens to your guys' relationship, when in reality, it doesn't matter what they think. I'm just going to be blunt and honest. It does not matter what anyone thinks or says. At the end of the day, you're the one that has to go home to them. You're the one that has to deal with their crap, the good and the bad. That's what I'm getting here. And there could have been some sort of an epiphany that come in where someone was once stuck or not willing to see something clearly. They're not there anymore. Now, again, this could be something as simple as you're with this person and they kept saying, well, we can't get married till, we can't buy that home till, we can't, okay? That's the term, we can't. Why can't we? And this person could have had to look in the mirror and go, I don't know, why can't we? Now, for some of you, you could have to forgive this person for allowing maybe a mom to become a burden, a child to become an issue. This could be an ex-partner or a karmic partner that doesn't want to let this person go, and they didn't see a way to get rid of that and then have you. But again, it really depends upon your circumstance. This is such a broad reading. Yeah, being unsure. Are you two together? Feeling burdened by the growth. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, so you're going to get shocking information around how someone is discontent or dissatisfied. So what's going to happen is your person, whatever the scenario is, they're going to have a conversation with you here coming up, and they're going to say, hey, listen, I've been dissatisfied with what this has been. I've been really unhappy that the only time we fight is over family members or over our children, your child, my child. And this is really starting to burden me because I do see this as growth. I see you as someone who, you know, I can forgive you and you can forgive me. I see us as the partnership where we can get through anything. However, this moment and this time in our relationship is very burdensome. And I know that new memories are possible, but I also know that in order to get there, I have to be able to make the choices to get me there. And this person could be recognizing that you're special to them. And it's a little bit of energy of like, what am I willing to get rid of to keep something that is special to me? If any of you have been in relationships after a marriage has failed or a long-term commitment has failed, or maybe you're a child of divorced parents, you know how complicated it could be to merge different relationships, connections, and families. But sometimes in that merging, you have to say, okay, what's important to me? Is it important to me for everyone to get along? Is it important for me for everyone to be able to just kind of cohabitate and coexist? Is it important to me that this person is not just a step parent, but a bonus parent? It's like this person had to start recognizing what was important to them and what did they have in their life that didn't align with that. And if it was negative people, gotta go. If it's a bossy parent, bossy family member, bossy child, boundary set, sit your butt down. You're not here to boss me around. Someone here had to set a boundary. For some of you, you could have taken this person's inconsistency as a red flag. And for some of you, this is a partner that you're dating that you recently called out. You were like, listen, I can see clear as day that you want to act like this isn't a problem, that you want to act like me and your family's not going to fight in 5 years, or that your child's not going to get in the way of this in 5 years. But I'm letting you know, plain and simple, that if you want to play this game, that's fine. But this is a game that we're going to lose because you're not being honest with yourself. That could be something that some of you had to say to this person. And that's what makes this relationship divine, because until this person's able to be honest with themselves, movement forward will be blocked, period. And I think you were able to call out whatever this scenario was, and you were like, listen, sometimes in life you have to make choices, and sometimes in life the choices are not what you want to make. But at the end of the day, here we are. Yeah. Stirring up some sort of feelings inside of this person, wanting to work on this and give this a chance, wanting to express exactly what they're feeling, what they see, the news that they've recognized. Again, it has something to do with a boundary, either a boundary that you've placed or a boundary that one of you needs to place with an external party in order for this relationship to become consistent. What I'm getting is that there could be one of you, both of you, blocking ultimate growth. Someone here needs to practice forgiveness, whether that's you, them, or both of them. There is a burden in this relationship that needs to be dropped, and there is a conversation you guys are going to have that's not going to be easy, but it's going to be necessary. You might say things that you don't want to hear. You might say things that are kind of off the tongue, that are kind of, I don't want to say mean, but it's like, change my mind. This is how I feel. Don't take it to heart, but change my mind based off this conversation. Should I not feel this way? Should I not feel that you are putting everyone a priority above me and you? Because that's how I feel. So I'm gonna need you to tell me why I shouldn't feel that way. That could be a little bit of a conflicted energy that's going to take place, because how you feel and how they feel are strictly that. They're feelings. They're not facts. However, you guys are going to have to work through those feelings, those emotions, and the perceived perspectives in order for you guys to be able to heal this and get it to where you both want it to go. Now, if this is a no contact or a new person, if it's a no contact, you're going to have to forgive them in order to allow them into your life and for this to grow. I see you guys maybe being on different pages. I see a lot of burdensome energy, because it's a recognition here of this is special to us, but oh my God, has this not been hard? That could be what some of you's feeling. Now, I do see that there could be something here that they haven't told you about, something that they either have been trying to protect you from or something that they lied about, but I'm seeing that you can see through it anyways. And they know that. One, they know that you're able to see through their mask, but two, they also know that you're able to see the deep, deep, dark sides of them, and that kind of makes them feel shameful. The sides of them that they want to hide from others are the sides of them that you see without any effort, without any second guess, second thought, and that can really fuck them up mentally. Now, again, I do see them coming in with a lot of passion and saying, oh my God, I'm so discontent. This is what I want with you. Here's the thing. I am seeing, again, the energy's great, but one of your guys' problems, if this is a new person, a no contact, not if you're in a relationship, it's going to be only if this is a new person or a no contact. You might notice that this person takes action when they're bored or when they're unhappy. So if this is a new person, it's going to be someone who's going to think about you late at night, maybe fantasize about you. However, you might be able to see through their bullshit and recognize, yeah, you like me. You might even think that this is something special, and out of everyone, I'm your favorite. However, you only come in when you're bored, when you're unhappy, when you have nothing better to do, and you're quick to go back out when the passion's gone. That could be what some of you feel if this is a new person. Now, one of the things you need to recognize is if this is a new person, they want to make new memories with you. But one of the things you might not want to see is that they might not be open to starting a new stable relationship, okay? And if you are coming up as the Empress, that means you're stable, you're grounded, and you're ready to start something that is consistent, long-term, I want to say loyalty, that's loyal. You don't need any ghosts coming back up from Christmas past. So for some of you, if this is a new person, this is going to be someone who could be going through a spiritual transformation, someone who was brought to you for a reason, but someone who might not be forever material. You might stir something up in them. They might stir something up in you. You guys might try to give this a shot, but you might see that this person is kind of playing the field, playing games, playing for attention, and they're a little inconsistent. Now, if that's the case, they're saying, hey, listen, recognize that this person might be either immature, or this could be someone you already know, but someone that you are able to see through clear eyes. And because of that, you need to put them in a certain box or category. If you see someone and you look at them and go, okay, you a hoe or you a player, don't expect them to show up for you as a wife or a husband. Put them in the box, leave them be. That's what they're saying. Now, again, if this is a no contact, I see you being burdened because I see you recognizing that there is something here you can't ignore or deny, but I also see you recognizing, but we can never get on the same page. It's always something. We always fighting about something. We can't see eye to eye on something. What you're not going to see is that this person might be coming towards you because they're feeling a little bit of like melancholy. They want to come in. They feel like you stir something up inside of them they can't find anywhere else. And I'm seeing that you guys can work on this if you want to. But I'm also seeing that the things that they do not speak, you are able to see. So if this person looks at you and they're thinking in their mind, damn, I have fun with you, but I don't want to marry you. You might be able to look at them and go, I know you don't want to marry me. And that might then go, okay, wait, what? Like, how did you know that's what I was thinking? That might freak this person out because you're able to see through some sort of like mask that they wear that it suits them well. However, you're able to see through it. You're able to see, especially after some sort of time, that maybe this person is just playing. They're out to explore, to have fun, to dip their toes in the sand. And that's fine, that's fair, that's great, that's grand. What are you there for? And once you answer that, you can determine whether or not you want to mess with this no contact person. Now, you being able to see through their masks and their lies, you're going to be able to see through the blockages that they don't want to talk about or they don't want to recognize. So you're going to be able to see with this no contact that although you guys can have a lot of fun, you can make new memories, they miss you. They miss you, you miss them. That is mutual here. But is there long-term compatibility? I would say that it makes this person uncomfortable that you're able to look at them and go, what's wrong? What's on your mind? Why are you stressed? Why are you thinking about how you want to run from me because you're getting too close to me? Some of you, it's going to be an energy of them being like, that's not what I'm thinking. That's not what I'm feeling. That's actually what they're thinking and they're feeling. They just don't want you to know that you're able to read them like a fucking book. It makes them very uncomfortable. And then it makes them feel a lot of shame because if you're able to see through me, if you're able to look into my eyes and look at me like a portal to my soul, what else do you know that you're not saying? Can you feel my shame? Can you feel all my regrets? Are you able to see all those secrets that I don't want anyone else to see? So for some of you, that's going to be your no contact. And this person, again, could be going through a spiritual transformation. They're awakening. They're recognizing their actions and what that has to do with the life that they're living and how they want to work on this relationship. However, what it turns into is going to be up to you. A lot of you classify this person as your true love. Okay? So if this is your reading, whoever this is, you classify this person as your true love. I'm asking, why are they coming in? I'm scared. I'm scared to flip it over. So some of you, when this person reaches out to you or wants to like go do something, meet up, you're going to be scared. You're going to be nervous. I'm scared. I'm so scared to know what this card's about to say. Oh, okay, what's about to happen? The Chaser. Fearing of being abandoned. Okay, that could be something here that you are able to see. Is that this person is very codependent and they chase what they can't have. And then as soon as they have you, and it's more along the lines of, I want you, I don't need you. No, I don't want you then because I need you to need me. I'm codependent. I need to be able to chase you and you crave me. So when you're craving me, I'm no longer the chaser. I'm then going to turn into the runner. That's going to be for some of you. So that could be something that makes me really nervous. Now, here's the thing. Some of you could have seen through this in the past. This person was scared of being abandoned. They were very codependent, which lacked the ability to have healthy growth in this relationship. And they could feel a lot of shame for that. Yeah. Now, they're saying that if this is a pattern you guys are stuck in, you need to break that pattern. If this person has the tendency to have to be needed by you, but I need you to need me, I want to be like oxygen to you, that's very codependent, and that's also, I would go as far to say, is toxic. There is such thing as healthy codependency, but that's where that fine line comes in. This person can have the tendency to maybe give the silent treatment, to abandon, I'm telling you, this person does have the tendency to play games if this is a no contact. And I don't think that they do it because they want to. I think they do it because that's what they're comfortable. That's what they know. That's what they're comfortable with. They don't know. I don't want to say they don't know any better, but I don't think that they've recognized that behavior. So they are saying that it could be in your best interest to stop the habit. Yeah, this person's unavailable. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, if this is a no contact, I see that you guys can have fun. However, I'm also seeing that this person could, again, get in the tendency of being scared of being abandoned, so they do the abandoning. I don't want you to leave me, so I'm going to leave you. If you want and need me, maybe I won't want and need you. That could be this person's energy. So then when they come back in, Spirit is saying, hey, listen, if you recognize that this is a toxic behavior and dynamic you guys are in, break the pattern, see through their mask, recognize that there's blockages, there's inconsistent behavior, and they think about you all the time, but unless they're willing to take action to change the dynamic and the cycle of this relationship, it's not going to benefit you. Now, I see that this person could be beating themselves up for what happened if this is a no contact. And I feel like this person could want to feel close to you. But I also feel that maybe the strategy that used to work no longer works, which is the reason why this person is kind of keeping... I just heard I'm staying as close to you as I can without staying so close to you. Okay. So yeah, if this is a no contact, I feel like they're wanting you to recognize that for some of you, someone's going to come back in and it's going to be shocking. I think it's going to shock you that if this is a no contact, they're going to come in and want to stir things up inside of you again. But you need to recognize that this person has the tendency to want to have the upper hand and loves for you to be attached to them because it feeds them in a way that's not healthy. Now, again, they're undergoing a spiritual transformation. And to them, you are special. But why are you special? Because you're feeding their ego, because you're feeding their brokenness, their trauma. I see a lot of you moving on. I see a lot of you living in the moment. I don't think you're going to give back to this person. I just heard the name Ron. Ronnie, Rhonda. For some of you, if this is a no contact, I don't see you giving back into it. I see you recognizing the problems that this relationship had. I see you getting clarity on this person and the power they had over you. I see you recognizing that you guys mirrored one another and you mirrored the wounds to push one another in a place of introspection so you could grow, heal. I see that you are going to recognize that this person may continue that cycle. It's like, no, you're going to continue to do that. You're going to continue to chase people who don't want you. And then when you get them, you no longer want them. But I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Now, for some of you, this person's about to come back and try to do that cycle with you again. And you have to decide whether or not you want to do that. Now, I am saying that if you have stopped the cycle, this person could become a little obsessed with you. Because again, let's go back. If this is a no contact and they didn't want to be abandoned and they kept abandoning you, yet you did the ultimate abandoning by being like, you know what? In your world, I no longer exist. I'm dead because you will never see me again. You'll never hear my name. You'll never see me again. I am deceased. This person could feel very obsessed and almost like possessive over what they can't have. Okay? Now, I am saying for a lot of you that there could be a new person coming in if that's something that you want. I see that you might hesitate meeting up with this person. And I also see that you could struggle with an ebb and flow of toxic relationships and healthy. So for a lot of you, you're going to notice that the relationships around you are so night and day. It's like they're either super, super toxic or really healthy and aligning you to the life that you want to go towards. I am seeing for some of you that you could have a new person that's going to pique your interest if you're single or dating. But I'm also seeing that there could be a karmic tie to them. So their emotions or their wants might be very fleeting. They might want you one day, they don't want you the next. They might want this one day, they don't want it the next. They want to meet up one day, they don't want to meet up the next. Some of you do have a karmic partner attached to your energy that could be new. And they're saying that it might be in your best interest to place a boundary with that person as well. I'm hearing that that person will have the tendency to ignore certain things, certain conversations. So this is going to be someone who you might say certain things and they ignore half the things that you say. How convenient, okay? So if that's the case, I would just set a boundary and not even waste your time. How can you build a relationship with someone that won't even answer 2 damn questions? Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.